Welcome, Leo, to your special love reading for July 27th, 28th, and 29th. Alright, so let's see what's going on with you. So we're going to do the overall energy. If you're dealing with somebody or you have a love potential, so either married or in a relationship or have a love interest. So, energy for Leo for July 27th, 28th, 29th, overall energy. So a lot of you are potentially wanting your partner to be around. They might not be accessible to you right now, so it's really bothering you. That might be really on your mind, so it's causing you some frustration. So keep that in mind. All right. Sometimes if you're working or you have plans to work overtime or something, you don't do it or you don't move forward because emotionally you're really distracted and you're just really in your head and you want to make some changes, but it's really hard for you. So there might be an issue. All right. Now, what is the energy of person coming towards you? Leo. That person wants to move on. Maybe it's a divorce, separation. They want to let go. They could also be dealing with going through a process of a divorce or separation themselves. So literally kind of letting the situation go. If it's been stressful between you two when you were together, so it's almost like you're forced to either be single or you're forced to do things on your own maybe this weekend, because they don't want to be bothered or they feel like they can't be burdened by too many different situations. All right, so what is your response? So you might stay married, or you may go through a process of healing for some, even going to the gym. You might even socialize a bit with others, like some kind of institution, or just trying to have fun with friends or family, whatever it might be. So it's an energy of, sometimes it's, for some of you this came to me, if you're in a situation or relationship, you know that you want to put it to an end, you want to leave it, or if it's a marriage, but you don't want to do it because you don't want to be single first and you want to just kind of dump that and go to the next thing situation. It's not going to work out that way. It's not good karmically to do that. So be aware of that kind of energy. Some dealing with the Taurus for some. So we have mentally you're kind of stuck with maybe those kind of thoughts, that chatter that's in your mind. Some of you can't let go of someone maybe hurting you or kind of having resentment towards that particular person from what's been said or what's been done or not done. So kind of being in your head. So what is your love interest or partner's response? So they are excited to be around you. They want to maybe hook up in some way. So if not, your partner could be sought after by others. They could be doing different things that has them kind of in the spotlight, things going well for them, but you're not liking this right now, so you might even want to be around them. Could be a bit jealous, a little bit, whatever that might be to you, but I feel like the anticipation is there, but right now they can't make those changes because you might even be restricted again. So both of you are going through maybe something like face your fear kind of thing, doing your own thing maybe this weekend and maybe waiting. I feel like somebody is excited to be around you in some way. All right, now what is the advice? What is the advice for Leo? Focus on money. All right, maybe a new job opportunity. If a new idea has come to you, move forward with it. Just invest in your health, fix your income, focus on paying somebody back if you do owe somebody money, that kind of thing, so you can get out of debt, or maybe a karmically bound situation with somebody else. Even if you do have children, sometimes these is going to school. You might be in college for some, and you might be very attracted to someone who's in a fraternity or sorority. For some, it could be something like that going on. Just depends. So let's see. Hey, what is the outcome for Leo in love? And then we do have the King of Swords showing up. So I feel this is part of you trying your best to, this is giving off the energy of the full moon that is on Friday. I think I mentioned it, I'm not sure. In Aquarius, and that is your opposite sign. So there's sometimes a struggle with that. I always say a lot of Leos, I feel that yes, very independent. You can be independent, but emotionally sometimes it's very tense because the heart of the lion can be very tense. It's almost like a water sign energy where if it's not being able to show affection or being able to be creative and have fun with your romantic partner in the way that you want, that's the opposite of what Aquarius energy gives. Not everyone, so you gotta keep that into perspective. But I feel like this is being detached right now. If you feel like someone is letting you go to do what you need to do or having to focus on them, go through with that. If these are getting someone else involved in court or legal matters that you have to constantly go back and forth with, get that advice, get some kind of help, go to somebody to ask for help. Whatever this might be, I feel like this is you doing you this weekend and maybe making logical decisions that's going to better your future, all right, in the way that you deal with somebody. All right, so I want to clarify the 10 of Wands in reverse for the person that you're dealing with. So yes, I feel that two things, as I was talking about, that person may be spoken for already, so they can't really deal with you. Others of you right now, if it's stress that you two have going through, they're trying to do their best to let that go, take a step away emotionally, come back around, and the happiness can be there. That's why I feel like the star is showing up for anticipation that they are feeling in some way. So taking care of things first and foremost. So let's see, from the romance angels, we do have a card that flips. So romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Some of you are trying to explore that if they are available. I feel being open and trying to take your time getting to know that person. All right, and let's see, messages for Leo for July 27th to 29th. And then we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. You might not see it. You might have a lot of fog in your face this weekend at times. You might be stressed out, but this tells you that something good can't come of the connection that you have with somebody if you are to bide your time, all right? And focus on those things I mentioned, all right? So that's going to be a reading. Tons of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the best. You can always go to the website, psychicloveheals.com, to schedule something for you. Have a good one.